Hello and welcome to a chair yoga session. I'm excited for you to join, whether you are at home and just beginning a practice and want a chair practice, or maybe you are at work and need a little bit of a break, maybe even a stretch over lunch or in the afternoon. But whatever brings you to this practice, I'm glad you're here. You can be on a mat, you can be at your desk. You can be in yoga clothes, you can be in regular clothes. This practice will be fine no matter where you are or what you have on, or as far as props, other than hopefully a chair. So we're going to start in our chair. I want you to grow up nice and tall, maybe a little bit away from the back so we're not kind of slouched into the back of the chair, or you can slide all the way back so that even if you are against the back of the chair, your spine is still nice and tall, lifting up through the crown of your head. And then with our next exhale, we're going to soften those shoulders. Try to find some length between the ears and the shoulders. And if it's okay, we're going to blink the eyes closed. And we're just going to pay attention to our breath. We don't really need to change the breath, but we're at least going to pay attention and notice the breath. Feeling the breath as it comes in through the nose and as it goes back out, hopefully through the nose. Maybe you feel your legs kind of relax and soften. The shoulders relax and soften. The face and the mind slowing, relaxing, softening. And maybe the breath begins to deepen and slow. Let's take 2 more breaths. On our next breath, we're going to squeeze those shoulders up by the ears. On the exhale, we'll release, relax, let those shoulders go back down. Inhale, squeeze up. Exhale, release. Continuing like that. Let's take 2 more. And we're going to let those shoulders be low down the back. And we're just going to tip our right ear toward that right shoulder. And maybe we dangle that left arm off of our lap, kind of down toward the floor. Just a little bit of added weight, having gravity pull on that left hand and arm. All right, inhale. We're going to sink our chin down toward the chest. And exhale, we'll bring left ear toward the left shoulder. We'll switch arms, dangle that right arm. And then we'll sink that chin down toward the chest. Then we're going to bring our right ear back toward our right shoulder This time we're gonna sweep our left arm kind of up and over, adding that side stretch, that lateral stretch. And we'll come through center. We'll bring our left hand to our lap, left ear toward left shoulder, right arm. We'll sweep up and over. As we come through center, we're going to dangle this right arm for that added weight. And again, sweep our left arm up and over. And through center, we'll dangle that left arm, sweep the right. And we'll come back into center. And we're gonna stand up and come to the side. I'm going to have my chair first with the seat toward me. I'm gonna stand with my feet hips distance apart. I'm gonna put my hands on the chair and then I'm gonna hang my head. I'm gonna bend the knees a little bit side to side. Try to relax my arms, dangle, hang heavy, get a little blood going to the head and a little stretch in the legs. And then I'm gonna roll all the way up. And here at standing, I'm gonna take some hip circles. Start whichever direction you want to, really making those hips do the work. Push them forward, around, back, around. We'll switch directions. And we'll come back into neutral. Hands starting at heart center. We're gonna inhale, reach up overhead, and we're gonna take body circles again with those hands kind of leading the body, the hips still making those similar circles. And we'll switch directions. And on our inhale, we're gonna reach tall. Exhale, we're gonna hinge from the hips, fold. Hands can come to the chair, hang the head. You can bend the knees. On our inhale, we're gonna come to halfway lift. We're gonna try to flatten out our back. Kind of feel the stretch in the legs. On our exhale, we'll fold again, round. And inhale, we'll rise up tall. Reaching those arms up overhead. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. This time we're gonna add a lateral, so we're gonna take our fingertips to the right. Inhale up through center. Exhale, take those fingertips to the left. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flattening the back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising tall. And exhale, fingertips to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, fingertips left. Inhale, tall. This time, exhale, fold. We're gonna bring those hands to the chair. We're gonna take a step back with those feet, and then we're gonna sink our head between the arms for our standing down dog. Let that head hang heavy. You can always keep that nice soft bend in the legs. And then we're gonna step toward the chair, find our fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we'll rise up tall. We'll take that lateral. Exhale, fingertips to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hinge and fold. Plant those hands on the chair, step those feet back, find that standing down dog. And then we'll step toward the chair, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. We're gonna take that lateral. If you want a little bit more, as we take our fingertips to the right, we can cross our left foot over that right foot and move through center. We'll lateral to the left, maybe cross that right foot over the left foot. And back to center. Exhale, hinge and fold. We'll plant those hands, step those feet back, sink the head between the arms. And we'll step toward the chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping up tall. And we'll take that lateral to the right. Maybe you want to step left foot over the right foot for a little bit more. Inhale, we'll move up through center. Exhale, lateral to the left, maybe crossing right foot over left. And back into center. Let's do that one more time. Exhale, fold. Step it back to your down dog. And we'll step toward the chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping up tall. We'll add that lateral to the right. Maybe the cross of the left foot over the right. Through center, we'll cross the right foot over the left, take the lateral to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, we're gonna fold. Okay, this time we're gonna step our right foot back. We're gonna come to a crescent lunge. So feel free to adjust here. We're gonna try to stay on the ball of that back foot. And we want our legs to be and our feet to be on railroad tracks, so not a balance beam. You want a little bit of width there. And you can always adjust the width to help with the balance. We're gonna try to rise tall. If you want, you can keep the hands on the seat of the chair. You also can flip your chair around so that you can come up a little bit higher, a little bit closer to that crescent lunge. Maybe try to take one hand away, then maybe the other. Or maybe you're ready to reach the arms overhead, but keep your shoulders soft. So we have that nice bend in the front leg. We're on the ball of the back foot. Then we're gonna bring our hands to heart center. Maybe we're gonna bring our hands to the chair. We're gonna anchor in this left foot and we're gonna draw our right knee up and out in front. So my chair is a little too close to me. And we're gonna try to bring our foot out in front. And we can put our foot on the chair or we can balance it. Then we're gonna cross that right foot over the left. And we're gonna hinge from the hips and take a fold. Hands can come to the chair. We can hang the head. We can always adjust. And take one more breath here. I'm gonna roll up. Again, hands can be at heart center, or we can use the chair. We're gonna pull that knee back up to 90 degrees. Maybe it comes to the chair again. Maybe we're balanced. Really pull that core in, no matter if you're balancing or if you're using the chair. We wanna use those core muscles to help build our balance here. Then we're gonna send that right foot back toward that crescent lunge. Use the chair as much as you need to here. And if the hands are on the chair, perfect, leave them there. If they're not, we're gonna bring them to the chair, to the back of the chair or to the seat of the chair. And we're gonna send it back, step this left foot back to our down dog. I'm gonna step a little bit closer to the chair, anchor in my left foot. I'm gonna lift that right leg and I'm gonna circle out my right ankle one way and the other. My arms are bent. Don't worry about the arms. I'm trying to work on that anchor leg and give a little love to that right ankle. And then down dog. I'll straighten my arms again and really sink between. And I'm gonna step toward the chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. All right, we're gonna take the other side. So I'm gonna step my left foot back. My right foot's gonna be forward, coming to that crescent lunge. Each side's a little bit different, so take your time here, getting settled. So ball of the back foot, nice bend in the front right knee, but always keeping knee over ankle. You don't want that front knee to go over those toes. Maybe the arms are overhead, maybe they're at heart center, maybe they're somewhat on the chair. No wrong way to do it. Then we're gonna anchor in this right foot, pull this left knee forward and out in front. Maybe we use the chair. Still engaging that core. And then we're gonna cross our left foot over that right foot, and we're gonna hinge and fold. And we'll rise up. Bring that left knee back in front toward that 90 degrees. And then we'll send it back behind us, crescent lunge. Again, use that chair, settle in. And then if they're not already there, we'll bring the hands to the chair and we'll make our way to a standing down dog. And we're gonna anchor in that right foot. Walk it a little bit forward if you need to for your balance. We're gonna extend that left leg and circle out our ankle one way and the other. And down dog. And then we're gonna make our way to the chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we're gonna sweep up tall. One more time, we're gonna take those circles here at the top. And the other way. We're gonna reach tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. And then release those hands. We're just gonna stand in our mountain for just a few breaths. Double check that your feet are under those hip bones and fully anchored. Think about the four corners of each foot, both sides of the heel. If you pull your toes up behind the big toe, behind the little toe, growing those roots, feeling nice and sturdy and strong. You can always have a hand on the back of the chair if you need to. And then we're going to come back to seated. We're going to dangle that right arm. I'm going to reach the left up and over. We're going to come through center. We're going to dangle that left arm, reach the right. Back to center. And take those shoulders shrugs. So we're going to squeeze the shoulders up. Exhale, release, relax. One more. We're going to relax our hands in our lap. Blink the eyes closed and come back to the breath. Coming back to where we started, but yet feeling different in the body. Hopefully feeling a little different in the mind as well. And just enjoying these moments of focusing on nothing but the in and the out of the breath. Each inhale, each exhale. Let's take one more nice big inhale and exhale. Maybe wiggle those toes, those fingers. Bringing those eyes back, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for sharing a little stretch with me today. I hope that you feel better. Namaste.